What's going on, guys? Today it's sunny and I thought I'd show you a bit more of my bike. Now I've got the keys, I can show you a bit more actually. But yeah, I'm going to turn the camera around and let's get straight to it. I'm just going to unpack her again. 1 second. Put you there. So here you go. There's my bike. And, sorry, my finger was in the way. Here's a front view of it. Side view. And the back view. Does look pretty sick from the back. Just going to show you the heads-up display. The hood. I'll show you that again because it was out of focus. So here, I'm low on petrol. Here is your petrol gauge. This is your rev limiter. I will show you that in a second. That's your heat, your temperature of your bike. Here is your trip time. As you can see, you can actually change this by pressing this info button right here. If I press this, you got your average speed, which is 0 because it resets every time you turn off your bike. You got your distance for your service, so it tells you when you need to service your bike, which I think is an ideal thing to have with this bike. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. And back to your trip time. I like to keep mine average speed so I know what I've been doing. On this side is here is your mileage, and here is your clock. You can actually change stuff here by pressing this select button right here. So if I press this, you have your trip time 2, and then back to your mileage. Here is your reset and select button, which basically you can reset what's here. So if I go to trip time 1 and I hold this reset button, you can see it resets back to 0. So that's the heads-up display. Best part of this bike, I'd say. Over here you have your kill switch, your info button, which I was just talking about. This side, and your starter, obviously, which is there. This side you have your flash button, which makes your bike, I don't know if it's going to work. No, it's not going to work because my ignition's not on. So as you can see, you get, when you turn on the bike, you get these 2 little side lights. So if I press the flash button, you can see that light comes on. They are automated lights. They have incorporated it into this bike. Every Yamaha bike has it these days. You don't have an on and off switch for your lights. They automatically come on when they need to, and you just turn your full beam on and your low beam on when you need to. You also have your indicators, obviously, your brake, your clutch, and your back indicators, and your exhaust is there. Pretty nice exhaust. You do have carry pegs, so if you want to take passengers, if you're not a learner, you can. Underneath the seat, there isn't much room. That's the con about this bike. All you get is that. You can literally just fit the phone in there, but I wouldn't recommend putting your phone in there because it will obviously crack if you hit a bump too hard. So I'll just show you this rev limiter. Just start the bike up, make sure it's not in gear. This will get very loud and you won't hear me, so I'm just going to show you here. When I rev, it goes up. So as you can see, it is a nice sounding bike. There is a downfall about this bike. When you are going 30 higher, I don't need to turn off the bike. When you're going 30 higher, all you hear is the engine. You don't hear the exhaust at all. But it's not really a downfall. It's still nice to listen to. This is the the R, I know I've told you, it's R125 YZF Yamaha. It's the 2014 model, so it is the latest model. I got it the day it was released. It cost you about £4,800, somewhere along those lines. Mine is actually on finance. Mine cost me £5,000, so it's only like an extra £200 dearer, so I didn't mind that. And you're paying monthly instalments. I'm not going to get into that because obviously that's personal information. But as you can see again, there's the front view of the bike. It is a 16-litre tank, but the fairings are plastic, so you can't put a body bag on here, which is another downfall. But what do you expect for a 125, really? This is the best 125 you'd ever see around the streets, like to this day, basically. It is on an R6 frame. I've had many people come up to me and say, "Oh, is that an R6?" And then they look at the stickers and then they're like, "Oh yeah, it's a 125." But there you go, guys. I will be making videos of me riding it very soon. Okay, sorry I had to cut off the video there so soon. There was workers across the road and I had to stop recording because they were being really noisy. But like I said before, feel free to hit that donate button below. Every penny counts. You don't have to. I'm not begging you for the money. If you just want to see me on the road faster, just hit the donate button below. And every penny goes towards my GoPro. It's not going to go to anything else. It's just going to go towards what I need to make videos for you guys. But it's no big deal. You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm not telling you to. It's just an option there below if you want to see more sooner, basically. But anyway, guys, I hope you like this video. I will promise you I will show you more of my bike, and I will show you me riding it. It won't be like a proper video where the camera is on the bike. It'd just be someone holding the camera, or I'll put the camera up somewhere and I'll just go around in a circle for you. I know that's pretty boring, but I'll see what I can do, basically, because I haven't got the equipment to do what I want to do. So, but anyway, guys, I hope you like this video, and I will see you in my next one. Adios.